Hey y'all, welcome to GM Gourmet. Today we're making green papaya slaw because the big freeze came down here to the Gulf Coast and I had a pretty good feeling that my papaya trees weren't going to make it. So I went ahead and I harvested my papayas on the tree while they were still green. And we're going to start by peeling the papayas. So once you got them peeled, I like to cut the little tip off there and give a nice flat surface. And we'll julienne them. You could also use a grater or something to shred them, potentially even a mandolin. And once you have the little shreds of green papaya, which is just an underripe papaya, it's not a special variety. Once you have the shreds there, we're going to go ahead and put them in ice water. This will cause them to get extra crispy and crunchy. Alternately, rather than doing that method, we can cut it open and cut chunks off. Not necessarily the easiest to cut, but you get some julienne strips. We put those in the ice water. And what you'll find is this isn't a mayo slaw. It's not meant to be rich or anything like that. This is going to be light and refreshing, and it's going to have some Cubanelle peppers in it here. So after we slice up the Cubanelle peppers, we're going to slice some green onion tops. Get those nice and diced up. And then in a bowl, we're going to take some limes. For a large whole green papaya, you're going to need at least the juice of at least 2 limes. I probably had a little extra bit of the dressing here because I didn't have very large papayas, but I went ahead and made the full recipe of the dressing anyway. Juice our second lime. And this is the perfect thing to go with fried fish or grilled meat. It's not something that weighs it down. We'll go ahead and put some minced garlic in there. If you have a microplane, that's perfect for your garlic. I had a giant clove of garlic there, so I just used about half of it. Then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons minimum of brown sugar, and then 2 tablespoons of cane vinegar. We'll whisk all this together. Get it nice and incorporated, and then we'll put in a little bit of oil. The amount of oil that you put in is basically going to depend on how thick you want the dressing to be, how much you want it to stick. I like a lighter dressing, but if you like thicker dressings, go ahead and add a little bit more. But I think that's ultimately about 2 teaspoons that I've added here. Whisk that in. And once we have the oil in, we're going to add the green onions that we've chopped up and the Cubanelle peppers that we've chopped up. I used to do Cubanelle because that was another thing I had to harvest before the freeze. You could use a different type of pepper. You can use something spicier if you'd like. Whisk all that together. And now is when we take our green papaya juliennes out of the ice water and put them in. And you'll go ahead and gently stir this in. Just lightly toss this together. You're not trying to bruise it, just coat it. Let the flavors come together. And that's it. That's green papaya slaw. Slightly Caribbean, slightly southern dish that's really, again, I guess said perfect for serving with grilled meats or fried seafood. Light, refreshing, tangy, sweet. It's absolutely delicious. You're going to love this. Go try this out, even if you have to buy a green papaya to do it. You won't regret it, but especially if you are already growing green papayas. This is a no-brainer. So please give this a try. Do the internet video thing. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell for notifications. And please get in the comments and tell us what you think about this dish. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.